Okay, so what the hell is air up? Basically, it's
On. Hello folks, hopefully you can hear me. Welcome to the second round draw for the Fire Albion Cup. Sorry we're having to do this in a little bit more of an untidy location today, and apologies if the signal drops out. It's just my 3-week-old son is asleep downstairs, so trying to keep a nice quiet environment for him to get some rest in, shall we say. Let's get on with the classified results though first for the round 1 of the Fire Albion Cup. Avalon Arrows 1, Talaxolotl Titans 0. Bearded Rage 1, Crippled Vermin 2. Darklands Demonsmiths 0, Cold Eye Corsairs 2. Dells with a Stick 1, Feynork 3. That was after a replay which ended 1-1. Interesting Smells 2, Powho Paladins 0. Kettlebrook Giants 1, Last Bash for Glory 2. MK Dwarfs 3, The Down Under Thunders 0. Mostly Harmless 2, Troronian Smashers 0. That was an admin result. Skyburners 3, Green Dwarf 0. That was after a replay with the original fixture ending 1-1. Tiwanaku Tigers 2, Big Green Winkling Mashing 0. That was after a concede. UK BBL It's a Horror Show 2, Terminal Stains 0. So just before we get on to the draw, I'm trying to move this pretty quick along because I know that you're all here just to see the draw. Just to want to point you in the direction of the Cripple Cup. This is a side league which is run different to the main league, so there's different teams. Season 6 ran very recently. In fact, the playoffs are still going. We're going to see if we can do a Season 7 before Blood Bowl 3 comes out. We might even be able to get Season 50 in by that point. So there are just a few things just to point out about this type of side competition. It's 2-minute turns, so it's a shorter form in comparison to the main league. There's no re-rolls or no appos. Cripple Cup is kind of what it says on the tin. There's special roster rules. Depending on the race that you play, you'll need to maintain those roster rules. And only death gets you off the team, so all those injuries and niggles, they stay with you for the entirety of that player's journey on the team. If you are interested in that, go and sign up in the Cripple Cup sign up thread in the side competition area if that's something that you're interested in. The closing of January. Okay, so let's get to the actual draw. Here's the seedings for the draw. And this round will take place between the 19th of December and the 9th of January. That is a 3-week round. This is to reflect the fact that the main league has its next match day for 2 weeks. So we always give one more week than the main league, so we have enough time to get all of those fixtures played. So there are all of the numbers. So the top 5 seeds there, the top numbers in the draw, they will be the top seeded teams. They didn't play in round 1, so they are entering for the first time. That is number 5, so Morbid Initiation, former Fire Albion Cup winner Tapestry with his Lizard Men. Heisman Wild Hogs and Leon X Russ, the Orc side there, another former Fire Albion Cup winner. Peace Frog and his Double Vision Dwarves endured a tough time, I think, with his roster recently. Still got the mighty Ralph on there, but he is in at number 3. Corn Knight, although hasn't won the Fire Albion Cup with the Noring, has won with think it's his Merry Elves or something like that. That's on the Hall of Fame. So Core Knight is a Far Albion Cup winner, but not with the Gnawing. And Tales from the Crypt, Max Damage, who is our reigning champion. Other key numbers probably to point out. MK Dorf at number 6. Strom had a really dominant win against the Chorfs in round 1. Mostly Harmless, I like the look of this Chaos side, and Douglas Adams, they're at 13. And the lowest seed still left in, number 26 seed, Part-Time. It's a horror show, getting through the Goblins 2-0 in round 1. So it'll be interesting to see what Part-Time can do in the second round, and who the Necro will draw. So Pedders, you've still got a chance to have a mirror game this season in the Far Albion Cup. So let's do the draw then. Let's get to put up the camera so we can see all of the balls. They're already in the pot. And let's also put up the fixtures as well. So I will move those around as we go. We'll just make sure I've got 16 in the pot, because I've just kind of took them out of my pot. So I'll just make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there's 16 balls in there. Hopefully they're the ones with numbers 1 to 16 on there. You can see the seedings as well next to each team. As normal, the first side drawn out will be the home side, and the second side out will be the away side. Okay, so let's get to the draw. Well, let's draw the first one out. Number 13. That's Mostly Harmless. They will be at home. Number 5. So that's Morbid Initiation. So that interesting Chaos side will play the league's oldest franchise, the Morbid Initiation. Dropped out there. Number 9. So that's the Avalon Arrows, winning their game 1-0 against the other Lizardmen side in the tournament, in the Titans. They will play number 10. So that's Last Bash for Glory. So High Elves will play their league rivals, the Last Bashers. Number 12. So that's the Tiwanaku Tigers. They got into the second round more through to Nuffle's favour than anything else, and I'm very tempted just to give this to Snow Troll, because he was very gracious in basically my boy was crying, and my wife was beside herself, so Snow Troll very kindly said we would rearrange the fixture, and then he got really quite Nuffled. So whoever draws the Tigers might be playing Snow Troll instead. God, number 3. So that's double vision. Okay. So the Zons play their nemesis, the Dwarves, and that might be the end of the road for the Tigers anyway. Number 8. So interesting smells. Let's see what I can do here, Pedders. So what are we looking for? Number 16, right? Number 16. I'm just amazed. Right, okay. So Pedders will play the other Necro side. It's a horror show. Because of course it wouldn't be the FA Cup without Necro against Necro. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Right. Let's do the next one. Number 7. So that's the Skyburners, so the Wood Elves will be at home. Number 14. Cold Eye Corsairs. So humans will play the Wood Elves. Might be that will probably be quite an interesting game, that one. Three ties to go. Number 11. So that's Feynork getting through via a replay. It's the Dark Horses. Delves with a stick. They will play number 6. So that's MK Dorf. So former Altdorf rivals will face off against each other in round 2. Number 15. So Keith is going to play one of the Skaven or former Far Albion Cup champions, the Wild Hogs, the only Orc side left in the pot. Number 2. So the Crippled Vermin, who have never lost a game, are going to play Khorne Knights, Prem East champions, Much Ado About Normie. So we've got a repeat of last season's quarter-finals. Wild Hogs against the Crib. Let's see who's going to be the home side. I can't remember who the home team was last time. Number 1. And just to show that it was in there, number 4. So the Crib will be at home to the Wild Hogs. And there is your full draw, ladies and gentlemen. Mostly Harms will be at home to Morbid Initiate. The Avalon Arrows will play Last Bash for Glory. The Tiwanaku Tigers will play Double Vision. Interesting Smells will play It's a Horror Show. Skyburners will play Cold Eye Corsairs. Feynort will play MK Dorf. Cripple Vermin will play Much Ado About Gnawing. Tales from the Crib will play the Wild Hogs. So that is your full draw. As normal. Oh, not that one. Those fixtures will appear in the next 24 hours. So that is by 9 o'clock tomorrow. That's the 20th of December. Availability needs to be posted by next Thursday, which is not the 23rd of January. It's the 23rd of December. So just before Christmas, please. And ties to be played by Sunday the 9th of January. So those two should be the other way around. Good luck is all that's left to say. Thank you very much for tuning in if you have done. Enjoy your ties, enjoy your Christmas. Thanks very much for tuning in. Take care, see you later.